All right. Good morning and welcome back to our channel, Prince It. Thank you very much for standing by, and would always be here until this miracle becomes a blessed reality. Today still remains the 3rd of October 2025, and we have on the platform this morning Lady Rich, who gave an assurance that has rekindled some hope and also renewed confidence among everyone eagerly awaiting this long anticipated UAAG and the Pioneer payment. I'm going to leave you to listen to her as she has one or two to say on this wise. Lady Rich, your time now.
Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, my great people in the house. Good morning once again, the millionaire and billionaire in the house. First of all, I want to appreciate calls for our daddy, the father of all grants in Nigeria, Dr. Apostle Mwakama. I want to appreciate call for the life that are given to him, the life of the children, life of the wife, life of all the team member, disbursement team member. I want to appreciate call for the life that are given to them. I say this call that giving them a life, may your name be glorified in the name of Jesus Christ. I want to also appreciate all the people that came for this event in Abuja. God, they are leading us all the way for different states. I came for this event. I know God will lead us to our various home too in the name of Jesus Christ. Nigeria, there's something I want to tell you. This grand community is very, very deep. Very, very deep. And this respect of voice note, not everything you will talk. But I want to give you assurance this morning that anything about Uaag sanctuary work is done and dusted. In my previous live talk, I said that I've done with my work, that what through me is a lot. Yes, after the event have taken place already, what remain is a lot. Any moment from now, you will hear for the city, this Uaag stroke sanctuary works. You hear for our father. He is the father of all grant in Nigeria. Now me they talk and ladies to talk and nobody. Now me talk am. Apostle Mwakama is the father of all grant in Nigeria, and he still remain the father of all grant in Nigeria. Very, very soon you will hear from him. Any moment from now, you hear from Apostle Mwakama. Please, the advice I'm giving my fellow NGOs, go and put your house in order. Go and type your beneficiary list. I just giving you as expo now. Go and type your beneficiary list. Go to the bank and make arrangement with your account officer. Tell them you're expecting money, because disbursement of sanctuary works UAG going to take you by surprise. Please. Nothing remain. Everything about UAG is done and dusted. What remain is a lot and here for our city, which is Apostle Mwakama. The respect of Pioneer case, God have taken glory. What remain a pioneer to get a lot. God have taken glory. Because we all know the kind of good government we have. Our government of this Nigeria is very nice government. Please, my dear sisters and brother in grand community, nobody should be panicking. Nobody should be listening to any voice note that can give you any problem. Please, issue of pioneers, God have taken glory. What remain is a lot. And God already started a good work. He will complete it for you. And I already told you before that the next thing our good government will do to us last the money. If us last the money, good and fine. But the Lady Rich is not praying for that. Let the money given to us, because the money belongs to the Nigerian masses. I didn't say neither was slash the money. But if government, our good government, decide to slash the money, let them give us they want to give, so that we can invest. Yes. Only thing what we are going to gain is depend how much you invest. If you invest one, you get one. Invest two, get one. You cannot use somebody that invests up to 10 compared to somebody that invests 1 or 2. No, it doesn't do in that way. That those of one of my coordinator that called me, that this one say he refused to put his money, can never put his money. I'm sorry for them. By the time the money we paid, we all know the kind of good government we had. If this money pay, before another one will come, It's very, very easy to get. It's very, very easy. I will not say it's not easy. It's very easy. But you have to use your tongue to count your teeth. So advice I'm giving to those people to join the moving train. Because after this disbursement of Pioneer Uaag in Nigeria, oh God, may God have mercy upon us. Before you see all the NGOs, they now become the basket billionaires and trillionaires. They will buy the assets, having their companies, flashing cars in the different states all over the world. You will now see what you done to yourself. You will now see what you done to yourself. If I like, don't vex, it's not my business. They don't force person to do what he doesn't like. God have taken glory in Pioneer. People that vex, wait for your lads. You get a lot, go and invest your money. Go and make, in short, go and start making arrangement of how to invest. Yes, I'm making an arrangement how to invest. Number one, have a land property, have houses, different state companies, have a good business that be traveling both outside country and Nigeria, going for different country. Leave them that refuse to invest. They will say, I don't know later. Thank you, Nigeria. Go and prepare yourself and wait for your lads. My name still remains Lady Rich. See you in my Thanksgiving. Bye for now.
All right, thank you very much, Lady Rich, for that submission. This, according to her, this matter is no longer something to debate or to speculate about, that it's already a concluded case. She also stated clearly that what is coming would take a lot of people by surprise and exceed their expectations. This is not just a casual what to take for granted, but some word that is meant to prepare minds for what is about to unfold right before us. In her address, she expressed some deep appreciation also to the County Director, Apostle Professor Ken Wakama, acknowledging his leadership, his consistent push towards ensuring the fulfillment of this project, and urged everyone to be part of the process, not as passive observers, but as active participants, so that no one would look back with regret when everything fully manifests. I think in her words also, she further emphasized the importance of planning and preparing ahead of time for what is coming for us. She reminded all the beneficiaries and stakeholders to have a clear plan for their future and their life, to be ready to invest wisely and think long term. She warned against also reckless spending or treating the forthcoming resources as if they will last forever. And instead, she encouraged that everyone should consider areas of investment, some acquisitions, projects that can sustain them and their families for the future. And this is not the time to be careless. It's the time to be strategic. Opportunities like this, she hinted, are rare and might never come again. It should be approached with maturity, discipline, and also foresight. And I think I want to chip in some words of a kind of word of words of consideration right now. Alongside her words, I think right now it's just worthy of note to one certain of us. While the majority of the people are waiting patiently with hope, there are still some individuals, in fact the facilitators or the coordinators or the handlers, who may be tempted to play games. Those who are tempted to play games, or they are already playing games and engaging in some manipulative processes for their personal gain. It's important to address this issue directly and without fear. Those in positions of authority or who have been privileged to be at the helm right now, at the helm, I want to talk to them directly. See, understand that the masses are not ignorant. Yeah, The masses are not ignorant. They are not fools. People are watching very closely. Communities are watching. Homes are watching. Fathers, mothers, civil servants, market women, everyone. There are barristers here who are watching. Lawyers are watching. Very wise, intelligent personnel, right? Not even in grand ecosystem alone, right on this platform, Princess. They are watching very closely. It's not everyone that is incapacitated. Possibly, I'm addressing this concern because if maybe those that are in leadership position, like the coordinators and stakeholders, if you think that maybe everyone that is in grand ecosystem is hungry, that's a serious mistake. It's a serious mistake in the sense that the grand ecosystem is a house to AIDS. As long as we are concerned, it is not your money, you that is the stakeholder or the leaders. That fund is not yours. That fund is not the beneficiaries either. You are only privileged to be a stakeholder, and then one that is a custodian or a steward of this fund, not because you're better than anybody else. So the rich have access to the money. The poor should have access to the money. The coordinators should have access to the money. So the fact that you are a steward or a custodian does not make you a god or a demigod over that inheritance or the package. And that's why baristas are here, governors are here, registrars are here. I'm talking on this platform, right on this platform, on Princess Seat. There are governors here, there are registrars here, there are NGO heads here, there are barristers here, there are lawyers here, there are doctors here. All sorts of professions from all walks of life are right here. Is it because they are hungry? The barrister is hungry, the doctor is hungry, the lawyers are hungry, the solicitors are hungry, the registrars are hungry, the governors are hungry. Is that what they think? So I am sounding this so clearly. Please, people are watching. Communities are watching. The entire nations are watching. They are watching how this process is unfolding. It is a grave mistake to underestimate the intelligence and the patience of the masses. So playing on people's intelligence, exploiting their patience, or trying to manipulate their expectations carries some dire consequences. It does. If you don't know, it does. In any society, history has shown that the oppressed may endure for a while. But when truth is revealed, consequences would follow. Grave consequences. So, facilitators and coordinators, you must resist the urge, therefore, to engage in any form of hanky-panky or underhand dealings. Be warned, any attempt to divert, any attempt to delay unnecessarily or exploit the process is going to go unnoticed. It will not go unnoticed. It will never go unnoticed. In this age of transparency and public awareness, nothing stays hidden forever. Not absolutely nothing. So those of you who think that you can collect from the masses under false pretenses or exploit their trust, and then you begin to tell them endless stories or lies and walking on a very dangerous ground, it is you walking on those grounds. Be careful how you tread, because such behavior will not only destroy reputation that you carry, but is also going to attract some severe repercussions and consequences for you, not just legally or socially, but spiritually as well. There are pastors here which I have not mentioned. pastors here, there are prophets here, there are teachers here, there are bishops here, there are evangelists here, there are what again? Fivefold ministry. All the fivefold ministry are completed here. Pastors, teachers, evangelists, prophet, and what again? Pastors, teachers, evangelists, prophets, and what is the last one? You know, they're all here. So don't think that you can just play on people's evangelists. I mean, I'm trying to remember it. Apostles, pastors, teachers, evangelists, prophet, apostles. All of them are all completed here. So don't think you're just playing on their intelligences for anything. No. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. And I repeat, don't ever do that. Because there are certain kinds of prayers and cries that comes from the oppressed that once they ascend, once they have the chance to ascend to God, they have direct consequences on the oppressors' homes. Their peace would be at stake. Even their lineages, their generations, their seed line is going to be on the verge. So it is no secret that desperate prayers from people who have been deceived or exploited can bring calamity to those who are responsible. Nobody should underestimate the power of such cries. Nobody. I'm addressing the stakeholders right now. All of the coordinators, facilitators, stakeholders, grant handlers, all of you put together. I've sounded this warning before now. I'm sounding it now again. And I will yet sound it again, whether today or tomorrow. I'm going to holistically sound it again. Listen close. We've had different kinds of prophetic words that have come to us. So I'm sounding it again. This is very serious warning to everyone that is involved in this process. Do what is necessary now. Do it correctly also. Do it transparent wise. Do it with integrity. The masses have been patient. They have been very hopeful. And they deserve clarity. They deserve fairness and hope and honesty. The facilitators, the coordinators, you're not just handling an ordinary assignment. You are handling people's trust, people's future, and people's expectations. So mishandling them, mishandling such a sacred responsibility is a sure invitation to disasters. Lady Rich's call for preparation and wise investment is not only a message to the beneficiaries, but also to the facilitators and including herself, the coordinators. Yes. Do not ruin what is already concluded. Don't tamper with what is already prepared. Do not sow seeds of regret in a process that has the potential to uplift thousands of lives. This is an opportunity to write history and write it positively, not to become a cautionary tale of greed. Don't be manipulative. Don't exhibit betrayal at this time. It has grave consequences. Let everyone understand clearly that Nigeria is watching. In this digital age, nothing remains hidden. Videos, screenshots, voice notes, testimonies, they travel very fast. And that's why I know that these two will travel fast. This voice right now, and it will get to some of your earrings. So anyone who tries to manipulate this process will not be able to hide from public scrutiny. Beyond public opinion, government institutions and watchdogs also observe how the public-related matters are handled. So this is not a time to take the masses for granted. Integrity and accountability must guide every actions. It must guide every actions. And again, I say it must guide every actions. So as this critical stage unfolds, let everyone act with urgency and sincerity. This is the moment to prove character and not greed. This is the moment to show leadership and not manipulation. This is the moment to ensure that the blessings about to be released do not turn into curses because of the actions of a few that are within here. So let every stakeholder do what is necessary and do it now, so that when the day of reckoning finally comes, all of us will rejoice and nobody will lament. Thank you very much. This is Princess It. And in case you are new, do please subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on vital updates. I rest my case right now. I rest my case. Until I come your way again. God bless you and do have a nice day.